I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Crossed the deserts bare, man. I've breathed that mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere.
I've been to Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota,
Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota,
Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, and Oklahoma.
Tampa, Panama, Mattawa, La Paloma,
Bangor, Baltimore,
Salvador, Amarillo,
Tocopilla, Barranquilla,
and Padilla. I'm a killer. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross the deserts bare, man. I breathe that mountain air, man. Travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere.
I've been to Boston, Charleston,
Dayton, Louisiana,
Washington, Houston,
Kingston, Texarkana,
Monterey, Faraday,
Santa Fe, Tallapoosa, Glen Rock, Black Rock,
Little Rock, Oskaloosa,
Tennessee, Hennessy,
Chicopee, Spirit Lake,
Grand Lake, Devil's Lake,
Crater Lake.
for Pete's sake. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross the deserts bare, man. I breathe that mountain air, man.
Come on.
Travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere.
I've been to Louisville, Nashville,
Knoxville, Omaha,
Shepherdsville, Jacksonville,
Waterville, Costa Rica,
Pittsfield, Springfield,
Bakersfield, Shreveport,
Hackensack, Cadillac,
Fond du Lac, Davenport,
Idaho, Jellicoe,
Argentina, Davenport,
Pasadena, Catalina. See what I mean? I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross the deserts bare, man. I breathe that mountain air, man. I travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere.
I've been to Pittsburgh,
Parkersburg,
Gravelburg,
Colorado,
Ellensburg,
Vicksburg,
Eldorado,
Claremore,
Atmore,
Haverstraw,
Chattanooga,
Chaska,
Nebraska,
Alaska,
Opelika,
Baraboo,
Waterloo,
Kalamazoo,
Kansas City,
Sioux City, Cedar City.
Dodge City.
What a pity, I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross the deserts bare, man. I breathe that mountain air, man. I travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere.
I've been to Reno,
Chicago,
Fargo,
Minnesota,
Buffalo,
Toronto,
Winslow,
Sarasota,
Wichita,
Tulsa,
Ottawa,
Oklahoma,
Tampa,
Panama,
Mattawa,
Road, which is where we left off our trial ride yesterday, and we're heading for Akron, Ohio. Industrial area of Cleveland, and not far back we got onto the towpath trail, Ohio Erie towpath trail, and it's really nice, beautiful, well paved. The sun's coming out, and it gets warm when it's out. Shade, it's cool. So we be good along the way there. They're really well cared for. Areas where there's grass along the grass along the path, they're mowed and they look great. Got a little covered bridge here, or it's not really a bridge. I don't know what it is. Anyway, that was cool.
Away from traffic, wooded, flowers along it,
All right.
partly along the canal.
Okay, so now we're going to go over a really nice bridge. It's like a suspension bridge, maybe. Yep, you go first. In case there are bears or gargoyles on this bridge. nice little store along the towpath, and we're back on the towpath. I'm talking on to the camera. We're why don't you go ahead of me? I take a picture. Or take a video of you. And anyway, we had a nice little lunch there, right on time, because we didn't bring any food with us, thinking that there's going to be a place we could pick up lunch. And luckily, there was, and the gravel part of the trail has been really nice, actually nicer than some of the rougher paved sections. It's smooth, without any root heaves, and minimum jarring. So anyway, this is a lot like the Erie Canal path that we in Akron and heading for our next stop. Lots of potholes. Yeah, that's the one I saw. Okay, we're back on the towpath trail after a nice stay in a nice Airbnb last night. And today's ride is a bit shorter than yesterday's. It's about 29 miles, I think. See, they have these shelters every now and then. I guess it's to get out of the rain, or cyclists to get out of the rain, not sure. Anyway, alright, I suppose. We just went through downtown Akron, kind of a quiet city. There was not much traffic. Very nice, everything's clean, beautiful. We took a picture of a beautiful mural there. Which is a beautiful lake on the edge of Akron, and we're back on the trail, and there's this long boardwalk across the south end of the lake, and I tell you, it's so far we've had a wonderful time. Glad we came out here to do this. Little town called Canal Fulton, and it was a really nice little town. The restaurant was really nice. Sat outside and a little patio area. And now we're back on the trail, and it's really pretty, kind of reminiscent of the Erie Canal Trail. And very nice. after a nice day in the football capital of Ohio. You'd think Ohio State and University of Ohio would have something to say about that, but according to the signs we've read, God gave football to Massillon. And anyway, I'm not going to question that. I'm filming. Okay, we've been on the Sippo Valley Trail now, heading toward Holmesville for quite some time. And it was the longest straightaway of the ride so far. Just for most of it was just dead straight. Now we're hitting some curves, and it's been really, really nice. The surface varied between kind of roughish pavement and have a little bit of gravel, a little bit of everything. Right now it's pretty smooth, other than the root leaves. But it's been a really nice morning. Beautiful weather for riding in the low 70s. Sunshine, blue skies from horizon to horizon. And anyway, we're going to stop in a little town just up ahead called Dalton for a little break. We're on the Holmesville County Trail, which is part of the OTET, and it's like a road more than a trail. Very nice. Lots of horse poop because of the Amish buggies, horse and buggies. And we're heading for the Blue Moon Bistro for lunch, which should be coming up pretty soon. And that's about it for the day. We kind of had a leisurely morning, coffee and some breakfast bars, and did our laundry at the Airbnb.
Let's go. Keia manava no hikino.
Left Holmesville about 15-20 minutes ago, and we're on the Holmesville Trail right now, and it's amazingly wide and smooth. We're on like freshly minted blacktop right now, and like riding on glass. Hopefully this will last for a while. I don't think the horses can read. Usually they put a sign on the trail on this side. It says no horses on this side. And shortly after that sign, there's a big horse poop. We just had breakfast at a coffee shop, a Happy Bean, just down the sidewalk here in downtown Mount Vernon, and it's a very pleasant town. And we came across this really cool fountain. For the dog lovers in your life, here it is. What?
The name of the fountain is Every Dog Has Its Day.
In a little town called Centerburg, which is actually right at the center of the Ohio to Erie Trail. So we're past the halfway point, and been riding on really nicely paved trail, and primarily downhill, because once we reach the high point of the trail, we've had a really gradual grade downhill.